Happy Monday and welcome back to the Blue Lightning AI Daily Podcast for Monday, September 22nd, 2025. I'm Zane, and yes, this episode was fully built with AI. If you hear a weird glitch, we left it in on purpose. Call it vibe enhancement.
Big Vibe. I'm Pippa, caffeinated and curious, and today we're talking Lucy Edit Dev from Descartes AI. It's an open-weight, instruction-following video editor you can grab on Hugging Face. You type add a patterned kimono, it does the wardrobe change without you masking frame by frame. That's the pitch.
Right, it's not a text-to-video generator. It edits footage you already shot. According to the model card on Hugging Face, the sweet spot is edits like wardrobe swaps, character replacements, object insertions or removals, and full background changes while preserving motion and composition. Source on that is the Descartes-AI-LAD licensing Hef Edit Dev model card.
Which matters because Roto is pain. If you're a solo YouTuber or a brand team punching out AB variants, this is hours saved. Make the jacket red. Drop her into a neon city. Swap the barista for an astronaut. You brief it like a human editor.
Context check. What's actually new here? It's the instruction following part tuned for edits, not prompts for generation. The model emphasizes verbs add, replace, transform, so your intent is legible. And it tries hard to keep your blocking, timing, and camera moves intact.
Also, it's open weights with a non-commercial license. That combo's kind of the headline for devs and researchers. You can run it locally, test it in your pipeline, but you can't ship it in a paid product. Research first vibes. Hugging Face has the weights. We saw it there.
Under the hood, Descartes says it's a VAE plus a diffusion transformer backbone tied to the WAN 2.2 5B lineage. If you've tracked WAN 2.2's open research on temporal coherence, that explains why motion looks stable here. They reference the WAN video WAN 2.2 GitHub repo in their materials.
Okay, who's this really for today? I'm seeing fashion and beauty creators swap looks without reshoots. Product marketers quick localized variants change label color, add a holiday prop. Music video folks, surreal styling and background flips that still respect choreography. Researchers and indie toolmakers benchmarking instruction fidelity and drift.
And because it's dev-oriented, expect some setup Python, diffusers, GPU. The model card's examples show short clips, social-friendly durations, and inference on CUDA. If you've run other diffusion video tools, this lands in that same complexity zone.
Wait, so is this a big game changer or a nice to have? I think for editing existing footage with natural language, it's a meaningful step. For full-time creators who hate keyframes, it's a workflow unlock. For casual hobbyists, kinda spicy, but you'll want a UI later.
Yeah, it won't replace Premiere or Resolve, but it might replace that open After Effects and Cry step when you just need one visual change across 60 frames, direction over dials.
Competitive field check, Runway, Pika, Luma, Adobe all play in video AI. But most tools lead with generation or closed hosted editors. Lucy Edit Dev stands out because it's open weights and specifically instruction following for edits. It's not trying to be your whole editor, it's trying to be the do what I said layer.
And it's early. I haven't seen formal quantitative benchmarks on the model card, no big PSNR charts or whatever, so consider this a hands-on and see release. But the examples do show consistent motion with wardrobe and background swaps. Again, source, Hugging Face model card for Descartes-AI-Lucy Edit Dev.
Pop quiz, Zane. Meme this update.
Stylist called in sick. Lucy did the fittings. You?
We fix it in post, but the post is a genie. One wish per shot.
Let's talk workflow impact. A solo YouTuber shooting B-roll for a product review could swap packaging color for regional variants in minutes, remove a stray logo on a shirt without masking every frame, test backgrounds to match a brand palette before moving to heavy post.
Podcasters doing video, imagine changing your virtual set without green screen. Make it a cozy brick wall. Done. TikTokers, style flips mid-dance. New jacket, new hat, same moves. Designers, quick motion tests for clients. Drop the model into the campaign world before a location shoot.
And for filmmakers, I'd call this a previs superpower. You can pitch a look 1950s noir suit, rainy alley without tying up VFX. If the client bites, then you shoot or do the full post.
Limitations time. Non-commercial license, huge guardrail. Great for R&D, not for selling edits. Also, like any diffusion video edit, edge cases will artifact. Thin straps, hand-object interactions, fast motion with motion blur, expect hiccups. Brand safety and likeness rights still apply.
And compute. This is a modern video diffusion stack. Plan on a decent GPU and patience. It's not click once on your phone, at least not yet.
Availability. Live now on Hugging Face as Descartes-AI.ai de Stockty Beige. Systems the clarity de Sundangenbus.
On this chap.
Fifth. Like me English.
T.
Trend watch. We're moving from prompt to generate to instructions to edit. It's less make a new video and more respect the shot I already crafted. That's huge for directors who care about lensing, blocking, lighting, all the stuff you dialed in on set.
Quick comparisons. Versus Runway or Pika, those can do video-to-video and style transfers, but Lucy Edit Dev's pitch is tight instruction fidelity on existing footage and being open weight for local eval. Versus Adobe's GenFill for video. Adobe's integrated, closed, and UI polished. This is flexible and hackable but dev-facing.
Price and value? The weights are free to download for research, but your cost is GPU time and the non-commercial restriction. If you need to ship, look at pro-hosted options or wait for a commercial-friendly license.
Risks? Watermarks aren't the issue here. Licensing and creative control are. Also disclosure, if you're swapping wardrobe or backgrounds, note your brand or platform policies. And keep an eye on identity drift in character swaps when faces turn or occlude.
Okay, real talk. How would we use it? I'd shoot a quick dance loop, then try 5 looks. Streetwear, vintage, neon, cyberpunk, same motion, different vibe. Instant mood board video.
I'd use it for product tabletop, swap label variants and background textures, send the client 3 options before doing a full res pass in traditional post.
If you're listening and want to test, grab a clean, medium shot with stable lighting, limited occlusions. Write clear instructions with verbs and nouns. Replace denim jacket with glossy black leather biker jacket and keep the first tests short. If it works, go bigger.
One more note for devs. The architecture tie to WAN 2.2 suggests good temporal handling, but your pre-processing matters. Consistent frame rate, sensible resolution. The example code on the model card uses CUDA and short clips. Start there.
And please don't ask about token caps. Wrong party, bestie. This isn't an LLM. It's a diffusion video editor. Different brain.
Big picture, Lucy Edit Dev is a signal. Editing what you shot with natural language direction is landing in practical workflows. Open weights for research, a pro tier for production. Classic funnel.
All right, that's our take. Today's episode, AI made, tiny glitches and all, covered Lucy Edit Dev on Hugging Face and the WAN 2.2 lineage via GitHub. If you missed our recent chats on Runway's control updates or Luma's latest, peep the Blue Lightning blog.
Thanks for hanging out with us on the Blue Lightning AI Daily Podcast. For news, updates, and tutorials on your favorite AI tools, head to bluelightningtv.com. Catch you next time.
Be good, make cool stuff, and fix it in post, just with fewer tears. Bye.